G'day, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to attempt to make a bracket for the Rocket 3 to put my phone in a better position. At the moment it's on the quad lock on the handlebars. Kind of don't like the position of it or anything like that. I'd rather have it sitting up here above the instrument cluster. So today we're going to have a crack at making a bracket for it to fit it on, and just picking up on these two Allen keys under here, or Torx bits under there, and make a bracket for it and make it as neat as possible, make it look factory, and then hopefully my phone will sit here somewhere and it'll be a permanent spot for it, rather than have that, well, this gear hanging off of here. I'd rather have it there. Alright, so let's have a crack at this and see what I come up with. Alright, so we've covered up the tank so we don't damage that in any way. And I'm about to take the instrument cluster off so I can get to the bolts behind here. So I can start making a pattern of how I want to make this. I've already taken the windscreen off. Alright, now we just got those bolts out, just slip this off like that. Just lay that on top of the tank like that, so we can get to these two Allen bolts here, and we can start making a pattern. Alright, it looks like they're countersunk slightly, so I'll have to get a right size washer to go behind there to build it out so the new bracket will clamp on there correctly. Alright, we've got that off. I've already taken the washers out that are from factory in there. Now I've got to find the centre of these two holes so I can transfer that onto my plan. Well, my template that I'm making anyway. Alright, to do that, you've got to get a set of calipers and touch either side of the hole, like this. I'll make the holes one size bigger anyway so everything lines up. But yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, I've made up a rough plan here, made a bit of a grid to figure out where I need to drill the holes. You've got to put a curve in here to get it above this bracket here, and so the rest I will trim to suit. So next thing is to start coming up with a design. I know where the holes are now. I can come up with some sort of design to go around it. As you can see, I've got the centre line up here on my stubby box. Pro tip, never throw your stubby boxes out, you never know when you're going to need them. Yeah, so fold that in half. I've already got a socket that I put on here to follow this line here, and I'll make up some sort of design, and that way it'll be the mirror image, both sides. Righto, I've finished doing a proper template now, and as you can see I've transferred that over to my piece of steel. That's the original screws there that go in the back of the instrument cluster. You can see that fits perfectly now. So off to the sandblaster, blast it and paint it. There you have it, all sandblasted, ready for a coat of paint. Righto, here we go. Here's the finished article. I've just finished painting it. It's had a couple. I've given it a couple of days to dry now, so it should be ready to start putting back on the bike. It's a close-up of it. It's come up pretty mint. If you're thinking of doing this yourself, get yourself one of these adapters. It's a quad lock 360 adapter, I think they call it, 2-screw adapter. That will screw to the top like that. I managed to find some black locking nuts and some black washers as well. Hopefully it won't stand it so much when it's on the bike that way. Alright, let's get cracking and put this thing on. Righto, there you have it, all finished. Here's the finished product. Wiring comes down behind it, underneath, and then down in front of the tank there. Cable tied away nice and neat. There you go. Alright, I'll show what it's like with the phone attached to it. Righto, that's it, all finished. Much better than having that frigging thing on your handlebar. Nice and neat now. All the wiring's hidden. All I've got is my screen sitting up there. Now I'll turn that on. There you go. Check that out. How cool is that? Alright. Now what's left is to remove that one and put the seat back on, and we're done. Alright, cheers. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to copy it, be my guest. And we'll catch you on the next one. Hooroo.